Okay guys, so the Mike Buff Fat Ripper just arrived from my dad. So we're gonna unbox it and put it together for you guys. Is there anything you wanted to say?
Yes, there is. So here's how my day started. I woke up about 5:30, played guitar, I was on social media, talking to a few friends, emails. Dylan comes in about 9 o'clock. Hey, this is my day. I'm supposed to be riding my bike, right? Hey, can we put my general together? I'm like, I got a list of things to do.
I had a feeling this is what you were gonna say.
So he spent 2 hours putting his cranks on, and halfway through that, we're starting to get flooded with texts from Pat. Oh my God, he is so fun to watch. And he bent a spoke on his new fat quad, and he was going kind of nuts. And so I'm like, I got on there and I'm like, hey, just come over, man. And so we finished working on Dylan's bike, and Pat came, and so I'm working on his wheels. We couldn't even find the bent spoke. There wasn't even a bent spoke, man. I don't know. Pat digs his bike, man. He's riding that fat quad. That's all he does when he goes home is ride that thing. So I trued his wheel a little bit, and I cannot true wheels, but I tightened it up. He was happy. What happened after that?
He rode around a little bit and then he had to go so he could go riding some more.
Yeah.
He has a few spots he's been checking out, I guess, in the neighborhood.
So, yeah, right. So after that, I'm like, hey, maybe I could actually ride my bike. I mean, that's why I'm doing this whole thing. So I go out, I get like half hour in on my bike, and I got like a half hour in on the fat quad. And I'm having a good time. I love the 20-inch. It's a blast, but the fat quad's like a whole nother thing. And which is the SC Fat Quad. We're having a blast with those things. Yeah. So I get through that, and Dylan's like, hey, we got to shoot the Etnies thing. And I'm like, okay, we're shooting that. And I don't know, he's got like 10 things for me to shoot today, right? And then I just get my lunch, 3 o'clock, I'm having lunch, watching a movie, I'm gonna take a nap. My day off, supposedly. I rode, worked out a little bit, and Dylan comes walking in, hey, your bike's here. Right? The Mike Buff bike. And I'm like, okay. I mean, I'm stoked to get this bike, but man, I've been putting bikes together all day. Anyways.
I'm just surprised you're so grouchy.
I am a little grouchy right now. You cut right into my nap. So he's like, hey, he comes into my room at like 4 o'clock or whatever time it is. Hey, I feel really good. Let's put your bike together and go for a ride. I'm like, man, I was like halfway into a nap, you know? So, as always, I give in, and not that I'm not stoked to put this bike together. I am stoked, but it's like, you know, when you get older, you take your time. It's like, don't worry, he'll be there tomorrow. We can do it then, but not with Dylan. Dylan has to have it now.
Sounds like a pretty rough day. All right. Well, are you ready?
Yeah, I wanted to gripe a little bit. I want you guys to know what I'm going through with this guy. It's horrible.
All right, let's bring it down.
I gotta tell you guys something. This is very similar to the Fat Quad, but these are Mike Buff colors, man. I don't know what is up with him, but he likes freaky colors. And that's kind of why I wanted to get his bike. I want to kind of see what's up with all these weird colors he likes and see if I get something out of it.
Check that out.
Ooh, I like those black rims. You know, the colors are pretty cool with the black rims. It kind of tones it down a little bit.
Are those the same size tires as the Fat Quad?
I have no idea. So I just want to say to Todd Lyons and Mark Lousey from SC Racing, I appreciate this, man. This is a really cool gift, and I thank you guys for letting me ride this thing and sending it. And Mike Buff, these are full Mike Buff colors, man. And here's what I really like about this is it's got PK Ripper, which is for Perry Kramer, and I dig Perry Kramer. He's been around forever and a day, and one of the superstars of the sport, and my buddy Mike Buff, who you guys know I've been touring with him forever. And so it's got two really cool people on there. You can't beat that. But look at these black sidewalls, man. This is cool. I love that
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna give him some close-ups. So this card came with the bike, the Mike Buff card.
Show it on the back.
I will, I want to show him front first. Looks like it was autographed. Very cool. It's got a little Mike Buff story back there. Alright, so the bike's all together, and all we have to do now is put the air in the tires. Okay, is there anything?
So we got cable calipers, which is kind of cool because it just gives us a lot more options. And you have a big wheel in here that you can adjust your pads instead of trying to center your wheel and your disc brake. You can adjust it through this red lever or this red circle in here, which is kind of cool. So. And then, of course, with hydraulics, you don't get these adjustable little things here and on the bars, but with cables, you do get those little adjustable things, which is kind of cool.
Nice. Alright, well, we'll be back once we got the air in there, and we're going to do a little riding on the bike, so we'll see you guys then. Took out the bush.
We went right through it.
Should we keep heading down this trail? Or
Yeah, let's see what kind of bushes we have. I have no idea.
why do you want to go through a bush?
We're riding monster bikes. I think we should. Check it out a little further. How about
Yeah.
that one?
Let's go that way. RL's first victim. That looked fun. Two of the bush. That was better. Round 3. Oh! There you go. Hey!
What? Yeah, baby.
Right through it.
That was awesome.
See, Pat's going for it. The Pat quad.
Oh, you went farther than me.
Woo!
Dude, don't finish that up. Finish it up.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah, we was out riding in Fort Ord and bushwhacking, doing some bushwhacking, and got a flat.
Hit a sticker or something.
Hit a sticker, hit a thorn, hit something out there. Got a flat tire on the fat quad.
Yeah.
So now we're here fixing it.
We did learn that when you're riding on dirt, can you see me through here?
Yeah.
When you're riding on dirt, we let out maybe 10 pounds of air, maybe 5 pounds of air, I should say, both tires, and it smoothed out so much.
Yes.
And even when you were jumping, you know, you could hit little bumps and it would like bounce up. It was really cool. It was almost like having suspension.
It
Yeah.
made a big difference when you drop the tires down.
Yeah, it's really smooth out. We were riding over the train tracks with it. It was fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You got a lot of suspension in these things.
Yeah. All right, so we got the glue on to seal the hole, and now we're gonna put the patch on.
Apply the patch.
Patches applied. This is Patrick's mechanic right here, his bike mechanic.
Right, and it said, I make big money doing this.
All right, Pat, how's she doing?
Doing pretty well. Got the tube patched, tire back on with RL's help.
Cool.
RL's work.
We tightened everything.
Thank you. We tightened everything up. It's looking pretty good. It's spinning well. The brake sounds good.
All right, so let's hear your initial thoughts on the Mike Buff Fat Ripper.
Man, I just love this bike. It's I know I said about my S&M, but this is like a whole nother, you know, like that S&M, you can jump, freestyle, street, whatever you want to do. But this is different. It's like you just want to go out and cruise it. You can cruise, you know, no big deal. It's fun.
Yeah.
Let a little air pressure out. It's so smooth. It's like suspension. I mean, only a few pounds, it turns into like full suspension.
Yeah.
And they do look like monster bikes. So yesterday we tried going through some pretty stiff bushes. I mean, those were like stick bushes, you know, in the desert. Went as far as it possibly could. I was pretty impressed. So I really haven't got all the way into this bike yet, because I know there's so much out there to do. I got about 10 different things I want to try on this bike to see if it works, you know.
Yeah.
And so far everything works.
Yeah, it looks good too. You already got the grips changed out. Got the
Yep.
black
To
grips.
the soft ODIs.
Looks good on the red handlebars.
Yeah.
Got the landing
And
gear.
these are, yeah, I got, oops, I didn't tighten my pegs right. Are they moving already?
Oh yeah, I forgot you added those, the bully pegs.
And these are cable calipers. So they're like, what do you call it with the fluid in there?
Hydraulic.
They're like hydraulic calipers, but you run a cable, so you don't have any oil. And they got all these, they got a little disc inside here where you can adjust your calipers coming in. It makes it easier to center them. And I like the calipers with cables because you can run a few little tricky items right here.
Cool. Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna head on or hop on my bike and try some wheelies if you want to film that.
Yeah, I just want to say Mark Lousey and Todd Lyons, both of you guys, thank you for hooking us up.
Yeah.
We're just having a blast on these things.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, they're good.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna get on it, try some wheelies then.